Em không anh? Ok. Thì hello Hà. Ờ, Hôm nay chúng ta sẽ sorry đợi mình một chút.
Ok.
Không có live đúng không anh? Ok, thôi mình start luôn nha. Hello Hà. Hôm nay chúng ta sẽ có một buổi mock coding interview để giúp Hà chuẩn bị cho buổi interview sắp tới của mình. Ờ, Chưa hết thì cho mình hỏi Hà sinh năm bao nhiêu để dễ xưng hô nha.
Mình sinh năm 98.
Ok, thế thì chị lớn hơn em 1 tuổi.
À,
Ừ. Ờ,
ok.
Đầu tiên thì chị muốn buổi book interview hôm nay mình sẽ sử dụng tiếng Anh hay tiếng Việt ạ?
Ờ, tiếng Anh.
Ok. Ủa,
Ừ.
theo anh được biết thì công ty chị phỏng vấn nó không có xài tiếng Anh ấy.
À, không có xài tiếng Anh ạ.
Ừ. Xài tiếng Việt là ok, thế thì vẫn tiếng Anh nha.
Ok.
Okay. Okay, let's start now. Hi everyone. My name is Thiên. I'm currently working at Microsoft. I'm going to be the interviewer today. Let's who is the interviewee today to introduce herself.
Hello Thiên Anh. My name is Hà, and I'm currently working in Viettel Telecom, and I have some next incoming interviews. So yeah, I hope that this mock test will help me to prepare well for the interviews.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, for joining us today on the mock interview. So, the interview today is a coding interview that only including the coding question. I won't ask any OS fundamentals or system design question. Um, uh, the requirement for you is you should be able to share the screen and code your solution on the preferred language. So, could you share the screen first?
Yeah, so wait me a minute. So can you see my screen now?
I think it's loading.
Loading. Oh,
Uh, well, I don't see any.
oh well, I I
Mm,
choose share screen and then entire screen. Is that true?
Can you try to share it again?
Oh, why?
Okay. Yeah, it's loading now. Yeah.
Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, I could see now.
Yeah. Okay.
So in my face. Okay, so let's jump into the question. Okay.
Yeah. So I will open Visual Studio Code and I will note it.
Yeah, just choose any that you feel comfortable with.
Yeah. Okay. So um, you can start talking
Um,
about the problem.
I don't see your Visual Studio. I think that you are sharing the application.
Oh, okay. So wait me a minute ch- to check. Why? Stop sharing. Oh, why I can choose the entire screen
You can choose the Windows.
window?
Yeah.
Yeah, I choose window mode.
Oh, can you can you? open your Visual Studio?
Yeah, already opened it. Can you see my Visual Studio code?
No, I can.
Why?
Okay, let's try to use uh code pack. I can share the screen and you copy in the. Okay, wait a minute. I will drop you Google Docs. Okay,
Uh,
and we can collaborate there.
okay.
Okay, I understand in the chat. Um, I will try to share the screen here.
Yes, I already open this link. Yeah, I can see your screen now.
Okay, yeah. So you can type in this doc and then I can view with you synchronously.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
okay, so oh wait a second. I think I gotta use a separate screen. Okay. Yeah, sorry everyone for the technical issues.
Yes.
Okay, so do you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen now.
Okay. Let's start with the question today.
Yes.
Today we are going to deal with string. So firstly, I give you two string, which is the start and the target. They will have
Yes.
the same length and only consider three different characters: the L and the R and the underscore.
Choose string. Uh, can you repeat your question so I
Yeah.
can not?
So they are their name is start and target for easier addressing. Okay, start and target,
Start
and
and
yeah,
target.
and yeah,
Yes.
and they have the same length.
Same line. Okay.
Um, they only consider three different characters. First is the L letter. The second is the R letters,
L.
and the last one is the underscore. So L stand for left, and R stand for right, and underscore which mean a blank.
Oh, well.
L is the alphabet. Okay, so it's a
L.
L R and
Okay.
underscore.
Underscore. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so they are in the same format, right? But different string. So your work is to try to make the start string to become the target string. The operation would be if you see the left um the L character, it can be moved to the left if the left character of that is the underscore. For example, um
Left.
the string can be can be made into this string because the L character can be moved to the left, right? Because the in the left side of it there is a blank. But in this case we cannot move. We cannot move it because there is an R here, and you cannot move the L's to the R because it's already overtaken. Okay. The similar rule is we have the similar rule to the R. The R letter can be moved to the right like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now after moving, it will left an underscore. Right? So you can imagine that you move the characters, the R to the left, the L to the left, and the R to the right. Um, the goal is to making the start string become the target string. For example, I have the start string is and the target string here. Okay, so is it possible, right? Because you can move the R character, the L character to the left by one index. Then you can make the start to the target. But in case the target is two, but in case the target is let's say, then it is false. Okay.
Okay. So I want to clarify the question more. So can we make L underscore to underscore L and underscore
No,
right?
of course, because we cannot move the L to the right, right?
Yeah, okay. So we can only move L to the left and R to the right.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So um I want to have more examples so that I can understand the problem more. So for example, we have L R L L R. We have start equal, and for example, we have target equal left underscore underscore right right. Um,
Mm.
so in this case, the answer will be two.
Yes, because you move the L character to the left by one is later.
Yeah, and underscore. Okay, let me think about how to solve this problem. Um,
Mhm.
because we can only move L to L to the left and R to the right. So L to the left, R to the right. Mm, L to the left, R to the right. So um, I think I will loop through the string, and when I loop through the string and how to the the naive solution that I can think of right now is I will loop through the string and I will check if the current character is underscore, then I will check I will check the next character, and if the next character is left, then I will is left, then I will create a new string, by replace that underscore character by the left character, and I will and similarly I will when I see right character, I right character after a underscore, I will replace the underscore by the right character, and also create a new string, and all the string that I can create from that loop. I After that I will compare the target with this string, and if target in that list of string, then I will return true. Otherwise, the answer would be false. So, how do you think about my solution?
Can you apply with your example?
Yeah. So, I will, for example, here I have underscore. Now I have underscore, and the next character is left, and I will have I will replace like I will replace the underscore by L character, and the next by underscore, and so I will have a string like that,
Mm-hmm.
and I add to the list string.
Mm-hmm.
I will continue to loop through that string, and when I I see the how to say.
So which means that you try to generate all the possible string, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. How can you do that?
So how can I do that? Ah, oh, I think I have another solution. Like I should compare start and target. I forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I will loop to start and compare at current index if the character at current index at start and target equal equally, then I will skip that character. But when the start equal the character at start equal underscore, then I will check that index with the character at target string, and if the current character at index equal underscore, and the next character is L, and um, the character at start string equal equal is not L underscore, then I will immediately return false, because I have no way to convert start to target. And similarly, I will check if the current character at start string equal right character, and the next character is underscore, and the character at target string is not underscore and right character, then I will return false immediately. And finally, I will return true if I can loop through all the character as start.
I don't really get it. Like, so every time you see the L in the start string, uh, and there is a L, another L before that, which means that you can move it, right?
Yeah,
But what if there is one underscore and two L's?
one. Oh, so we can move
So you have to
more
move
than one.
the first L first, and then you have space for the second L, right? Uh, so which means that every step you generate a new string from the current one, or how you do? Like for example, we have the start equals to L underscore LL, and the target is LL underscore. How can you confirm that they are true?
Um, so we can move. So here because we have the current character is underscore and the next character is L, and we check. Um, uh, Let me think. So we have servo string that we can convert from start L L underscore L L L underscore.
Okay, so you are back to the original solution that you are going to generate all the possible string from start.
Mm, so so I think if I for when I loop to start string, if I have underscore and the next if I have underscore and the next character is left, and in target the current character is left, then I do one move to which is this string L underscore and L, and I will continue to compare because now I have L underscore L, and I will continue to compare with the next index in target, and I see that the now I have underscore L and L underscore, then I will continue to move the L character in the start to the left,
Okay.
and I will continue to.
What if there are a lot of underscore here? Like I have three underscore here and three more here, and so that you have to compare the whole string of these, right?
Okay, so let me think.
No,
Now,
I just asking. It's possible. It's possible. You can compare, but how? What if I adding more space here? How will you do?
yeah, okay. So, how I can use. Uh, Maybe I will. I'm think. I'm thinking about using a stack to store the. No, I don't need a stack. Like how to underscore. I think I will have a count variable to count the number of underscore I meet when I loop through start string, and when I meet a character left in start string, then I will compare with the character at target string, and I will, if the character at target string is left and I still have the count variable that I count underscore that is still greater than 0, then I will decrease by 1, which means that I can move the left character to the left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah. So in that case, what is the time complexity for this solution?
Yeah. So the time complexity, I think the time complexity would be big O of n, and yeah, and the space complexity would be big O of 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good. So can you try to implement your solution?
Okay. So here I have convert, can convert string. I have start and target, and now I have to I start to count the underscore, and I will loop through start, loop to start, and if the current character equal underscore, then I will increase count variable by 1, and if the current character equal left, then equal left, I will have a variable for index in target, and if the current character is L, and
Oh, sorry. Please continue.
if the current character is L, and the is L and count still greater than 0, then I can move the left character to the left, and I have to check the current character at target equal to L, then I can move the character at start to the left. So I have to decrease count by 1, and I have to increase the index at target by 1, and if the current character is right and cow still greater than 0 and 0 and now I have the right character can move right. Oh, right.
I cannot move to left, right? So the count doesn't make sense here.
Yeah, so I think I will have, for the right character, I have to loop from the end of the string.
Mm, okay, so you look from two ways to from two direction.
Yeah. So this for this loop, I only check for the left character.
Yeah, so what if you meet the right character before the left one?
Meet the right character before the left character. Mm, right. For example, have right here. Um, Let me think.
Hmm. I think you can think of the way that you are trying to build the target by modifying the start. Like you take a look at the target first and look from the beginning. Like you meet you meet the right character, right? So you see if you can move any right character from the target from the start to
Uh,
the correct index,
yeah,
then it's gonna be easier and more straightforward, right? Because you're not gonna missing any character from the target.
yeah, yeah. So that way, target will become start and start will become target. So if the current character at index equal right and count greater than 0 and the the current count. So
So I mean that you can try to loop in the target string. I think that's gonna be easier
uh,
because target string is fixed. You're not gonna modify anything, right? So with the fixed string you have with the fixed string you have first, you can modify the other the dynamic one. Then it will have give you a more fixed view to the solution. So let's try it. Let's try to think about that way.
oh, so what if loop through the target? Okay, so when I loop through the target, if the current character is left, then
Then you have to find a left one in the start, right? To move it to the current index. If you cannot move it, which means that the answer is false.
yes. Oh, okay. So mm, if the current character at target is left, then I will check I will check the current character at start. If the current character at start is underscore, then I will uh, underscore. Then I will check. I will continue to check the next character at start until I meet the left character. If I can meet any left character, then I can return false. And um,
Yeah, okay.
but
So
that way, yeah,
let's take a look at your example one.
yeah.
Firstly, in the target, you have the L, right? And the work is to find the L in the start and move it to the index one, corresponding to the current one in the target, right? So, firstly, your the pointer is at the beginning of the start, and because you see the L in the target, so you have to find the L from the start to move it to the left, right? Um, so you find the L here because the index uh, of this L in the start is larger or equal to the index of the current L in the target, which means that you can move it to the left, right? So you move it to the left, you move the L here in the to the left, and you resolve the first L in the target, and moving to the next character, you can skip the blank one. You move to the next character in the target, which is the R. So your next work is to find the R in the target, right? And so that you move your index to next, and you find the next R, and trying to see that if you can move that R into the correct index to match with the R in the target. If you cannot, then it's false. But if you can, then you can come into the next one.
Yeah. So if I can move the R,
Okay, just think about it. If you cannot find it, I can give you the example.
yes. Mm, okay, so when I move, when I look to the target and the current is L, let me think. And so I can convert the the R character in the start string to target if the number of underscore before the right character at start um, greater than the number score underscore in the target by one character.
Mm, with or equal, right? Equal is okay. Equal, which means that you don't have to do anything.
Uh, yeah, greater than by one or
Mm,
equal.
it's not have to be by one. It can be two or three. Like in the example that you're pointing to, I adding two what um
Uh,
not, you cannot move it this way. Um like from start here, you can move by two index like this, right? Not just one. I mean, moving just one index is not a must. You can move one and another one. So we should move two or three or five, whatever you want.
Yes. Hmm. So,
Okay. Coming to your first example, I will review the breakdown and you will see. Okay, so firstly, you look through in the target string, and firstly you see the L character, right? So you see the L in the target. Um, yeah, I'm going to highlight it. Yeah, so firstly you see the L here, right? And the work is to try to find the L in the start to move it there. So in the start, you also see the L. It's in the second position here, right? You see the L here,
yeah,
and the index of L in the target is zero, and the index of L in the start is 1. So which means that you can move that L to the left to make the target, to make it like the target like this, right? And yeah, your index in the target, you just leave the pointer at this position. Yeah. Okay. And because you already matched L, then you move the pointer to the next one because this is the blank. This is blank, then you don't have to care about that. Um, Coming to the next character is in R. R is at the third position, the third index, and the next work is to find the R in the start, right? Currently you are at index 1, you move it to 2, it is another blank, and you move it to 3, and you finally find the R here, right? And you see that you need an R at the index 3, and you already have the index R, the letter R at the index 3 as well. So which means that you don't have to do anything, right? So it's already matched. So you move in the target, you continue with the next. So you move to the index 4, it's blank. 5 is also a blank, and you finish the target, which means that you already build the target. Um, but you still need to double check the start again because there see you have to make sure that there is also blank after the R to make sure that they are the same, right? So you keep moving it to the end, and it's ended, both of them end as fine, and there is no violence before you reach the end of the both two string. So which means that you can return true for this case. But in the other case, if the star has an L at the end, then you see the L, you move to, firstly you have originally you have both of them finish the R here, right? And you move the target to 4 and 5 and finish the string. You have to finish the other string too. Currently at the 3 come to 4 is a blank. You can continue with the next one. It's a 5. 5 is not a blank, which means that it's violet because the last one target is not R and it's not L. So it's false in this case. Okay. Did you get it?
yeah. Um, yeah,
Yeah, because when you match the string into a certain index, you don't have to care about the previous one because it's already correct. You only have to care about the left or the right side, right? So it's like puzzling. You match the string one by one. Then you don't care about the finished one.
Oh, yeah. So I don't. So um, for the previous character at all string, I don't have to care about it. I just have to care about the current index to the end of the string. So I think the my solution my solution.
Yeah, so let's try to have two pointer. One pointer is to the target and one another pointer is to the start. And you move that pointer uh from zero to the end of the string, and you match uh you match the character one by one based on the start string. Oh, based on the target string, sorry.
Yeah. So if the current character at target string equal to left, then I will check the character at start string. If the I will also have another pointer for the start string, and if the current character at start string equal underscore, then I will increase the pointer of the start string, then until I meet the left character. Um,
Okay,
um,
để em giải thích cái phone bằng tiếng Việt cho chị nha. Ra thì tại vì mình có sách hết giờ ấy, nên em sẽ giải thích cái phone luôn. Kiểu kiểu ý là giống như kiểu mình chơi Lego ấy, mình xếp từng cái ô một đấy. Như kiểu đầu tiên là ở cái start mình thấy cái chữ L đúng không? Xong mình bảo là bây giờ mình phải kiếm cái chữ L, nhập vào cái target mình thấy chữ L đầu tiên đúng không? Và mình phải kiếm cái chữ L ở cái start để mình xem mình có move được có ra không đúng không? Thế là mình sẽ tìm được cái L, cái vị trí thứ hai. Thế nghĩa là mình move được thì xong rồi cả hai thằng đều tăng cái index lên. Thế là cái thằng target mình scan tiếp cái vị trí số 2 là underscore đúng không? Thì cái target ở cái vị trí số 2 của nó cũng là underscore. Thế là mình cả hai thằng đều move thêm một phát nữa. Rồi đến cái số 3, cái vị trí ô thứ ba ở cái target cũng là underscore đúng không? Thì mình nhìn lên bên trên cái vị số ở ô số 3 của nó cũng là underscore luôn. Nên là cả hai thằng lại đi shift lên một phát nữa. Và cái chỗ này thì mình gặp đầu tiên là cái target mình gặp cái chữ A. Xong rồi mình nhìn lên xem là ở cái start có thấy chữ A hay không. Nếu mà không thấy chữ A thì có nghĩa là nó chết chắc rồi đúng không? Tại vì phải phải có cái chữ A ở đấy hoặc là cái chữ A ở trước trước đấy để nó đẩy lên. Rồi cái chữ A nó sẽ là nó đẩy từ bên trái sang ấy. Đấy thì tại vì nó nhưng mà nó gặp chữ A rồi cho nên là ok, mày cứ đi tiếp đi. Đấy. Nhưng mà giả sử như này, có một cái trường hợp là lý do mà tại sao em bảo chị là phải ignore cái underscore đi. Tại vì thực ra cái underscore nó có thể bị replace bởi những thằng khác, mình chỉ cần care những cái thằng L với R. Nếu mà L với R nó vào đúng vị trí thì những cái thằng underscore còn lại ấy, nó tự về đúng vị trí đúng không?
Ờ,
Yeah.
đúng
Đúng không?
đúng. Ừ.
Đúng. Thì kiểu mấy cái thằng LVA nó cứ đi thoải mái đi, nó match được đi, thì cái thằng thằng những cái thằng còn lại chắc chắn là được underscore, nó chả còn có cái option nào khác nữa rồi. Thế nên là không cần care đến là underscore nha. Thì đầu tiên là mình sẽ gặp cái thằng theo cái example one nhé. Theo cái example one thì đầu tiên là mình gặp cái L, sau đó là mình đi tìm cái L tìm ở start thì nó ở cái vị trí cái L mà mình tìm thấy tương ứng ở start, nó lớn hơn cái vị trí mà cái L mình đang cần match ở target, thì có nghĩa là mình có thể move nó từ bên phải sang bên trái. Thì ok, đi tiếp. Đi tiếp thì mình gặp cái L, cái tiếp theo là cái chữ A. Cái chữ A này ok, nhưng mà trong trường hợp như ở đây này, cái chữ A ví dụ như ở start này, ở đây này, hiện tại thì nó đang cùng cùng một index cho nên là không có gì làm nhé, nhưng mà bây giờ em đổi một chút, nghĩa là cái chữ A ở start nó đứng ở vị trí số 3 đúng không, còn cái chữ A ở cái target đứng ở vị trí số 4 thì nó vẫn được, tại vì cái A nó vẫn được move sang bên phải. Đấy, thế là chị move cái này lên thì chị bảo là thì mình thấy là ví dụ là mình đã có thể match, mình có thể được lắp ráp được đến đoạn này rồi, rồi cái đoạn sau mình lắp tiếp. Nhưng mình cứ lắp lắp từng phần một, những cái phần đằng trước mình không quan tâm nữa tại mình lắp xong rồi và mình không thể tác động nữa rồi, vì nó bắt buộc phải như thế, nó không có option khác.
Ờ,
Thế nên mới bảo là phải phải nhìn vào cái target, tại vì cái target là cái cố định, thì khi mà mình làm nhiều bài mà mình kiểu phải phải look through nhiều nhiều cái khác nhau ấy, thì thường mọi người sẽ cố định một chiều và sẽ kiểm tra cái chiều còn lại. Đấy, giống như một số bài chặt nhị phân thì cũng thế, thì cũng là kiểu cố định một chiều sau đó chặt nhị phân để tìm cái chiều còn lại ấy. Thì bài này cũng tương tự thôi. Thì đấy là một cái cách để mình suy nghĩ cho nó dễ dàng hơn khi mà gặp các cái bài lạ như này, là tại vì cái thằng target nó cố định
ừ.
thì mình đi theo nó, mình loop theo nó, rồi mình xử lý cái thằng start vì thằng start nó chạy lung tung, thì như thế sẽ dễ suy nghĩ hơn. Còn nếu mà chi for từ start ấy nó khó cực kỳ luôn, tại vì um, cái thằng dynamic nó phải chạy theo cái thằng fixed.
Ờ,
Hiểu nói chung là cái bài này kiểu tư duy giống như kiểu Lego ấy, nó rất là straightforward luôn. Muốn biến cái thằng target, cái thằng start thành cái thằng target thì mình cứ lắp dần từng cái character một.
o- ok.
Ok, ok. Cái bài này nó thực ra thì nó cũng hơi nó không áp dụng một cái kỹ thuật nào cả, nó chỉ là kiểu ngồi ngồi tư duy thôi ấy. Nhưng mà nếu mà tỉnh táo lên thì mình sẽ nhìn thấy luôn là nó sẽ rất đơn giản, còn nếu mà không tỉnh táo thì nó sẽ giống như một bài quy động phức tạp. Thế là kiểu nó rất là straightforward đúng không, kiểu nó cần cái ký tự nào thì mình đi kiếm ký tự đấy, xong mình đẩy cái ký tự đấy ra đến cái vị trí mình cần đúng không. Tại vì chị nhìn thấy cứ mỗi một bước mà em set xong một ký tự thì cái phần đó của target và cái phần đó của cái phần trước ấy của target và cái phần trước của start ấy nó giống y hệt nhau, như kiểu L underscore hai lần xong đến A đúng không, mình map xong target với start cũng thế, L underscore hai lần xong đến A, xong mình move tiếp. Đấy, thế nên là mình không cần care cái phần đằng trước. Đấy.
Ok.
Ok. Bài này thì thực ra em thấy bài này, personally em thấy bài này hay, là bài này ví dụ như có thể là Microsoft sẽ không ra nhiều, tại Microsoft các sếp rất thích sử dụng những kỹ thuật cao siêu, nhưng mà các công ty khác như kiểu Google rất thích kiểu này, xong một vài công ty khác ví dụ như công ty chị chuẩn bị phỏng vấn thì cũng thích kiểu này. Yeah, ok. Other than that thì chị có feedback gì không?
Ờ, chắc là chị phải làm thêm về nhiều về dạng này. Hơi bị
Ừ.
chốt về cái này.
cái dạng này thực ra thì đến cái đoạn giữa là em đã gợi ý cho chị solution rồi mà chị vẫn không hiểu. Nên là kiểu có thể là chị khi mà mình giải thích thuật toán ấy, thì mình kiểu thử đặt các cái example xong mình thực hiện theo example thì sẽ dễ hiểu hơn. Kể cả khi mà interviewer gợi ý solution thì chị cũng dựa trên cái đấy để chị confirm lại theo example ấy, thì khi mà mình gọi là dry run lại theo example thì mình sẽ hiểu ra cái hướng đi của nó. Nếu cho những bài như này thì cứ phải dry run. Ok.
Ok.
Ok,
Yeah.
thế thì thank you chị và mọi người đã tham gia buổi mock interview ngày hôm nay nha. Ờ, chúc mọi
Cảm ơn,
người cuối tuần vui vẻ.
cảm ơn Thiên Anh.
Dạ, bye bye mọi người.
Bye bye.